This week's Gourmet Getaway involves a slightly more ambitious journey, even though it is more than doable as a day trip or even as a detour on your way to other destinations. Today, we are heading to Riofrío, a small pedanía in the town of Loja, situated in the province of Granada, though much closer to the city of Málaga. The trip to Riofrío is very straightforward and comfortable to drive, especially if you take the motorway along the coast and through the mountains of Málaga. Some 15 to 20 minutes after traversing the ever-sprawling city of Málaga, surrounded by the characteristic barren mountains of this region, we arrived to Riofrío, a minute gathering of country houses that would not exist on the map were it not for an incredible delicacy that flows right through it. Carlos, good morning.
Hello, Alex. Welcome to Riofrío.
Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to discover what you do here.
Well, we will see. We will use sturgeons, we will speak about water, we will speak and taste caviar.
Fantastic. What do you want us to start?
Please, follow me.
Perfect. Let's go. The waterfall at the source of Riofrío was discovered in the 1960s by the pioneer of fish farming in Spain, Dr. Domezain, a doctor from Navarra who founded the first fish farm in Riofrío in 1963. Domezain arrived there attracted by its unique natural environment and, most importantly, its pristine water, which flows naturally and throughout the year at a stable temperature between 14 and 15 degrees Celsius. The farm is located at a similar latitude as the Caspian Sea and naturally reproduces the wild environment, structure and spirit of its origins. Today, Caviar de Riofrío is a world benchmark for luxury and haute cuisine. It is one of the main sturgeon aquaculturists in Europe, and the first with an organic certification for caviar.
We are going to our fish farm, sturgeon and trout fish farm. Today we will see only sturgeon because the main business of our company, Caviar de Riofrío, is the sturgeon, the caviar.
Perfect.
And we will speak many about sturgeon and caviar.
So we are going to start from the very beginning of the process then?
Well, no, we will try to understand the water, the system,
right,
the quality, the sturgeon, the life and the sexual development of the sturgeon.
Okay, perfect.
Riofrío 1963 is the name of the company and was the year the company came here to Riofrío.
Right.
But I will speak now about this. Please, come with me. The company born in 1956 in north of Spain was the first company working with trout, commercial trout, in Spain. Well, because the business was growing, the company decided to come to other different place. And the second different place was Riofrío in 1963. Why Riofrío, Andalucía? Why? Because we work with the water. Because we have excellent water here in Riofrío.
Okay.
The water comes from the mountain, from the Loja mountain. The water comes directly from the mountain to the fish farm. We don't recirculate the water. We use the water one time. Start, pass along the fish farm.
So it's the natural flow of the river?
Exactly. It's like a river. We are an organic facility, an organic fish farm, and we try to do very natural our idea to create the sturgeon, the caviar. Well, if you see, the water is complete transparent, complete clean,
Yes.
and we are in the last part of this fish farm.
Is there a specific time of the year when you extract the caviar, or can
Yes.
be extracted?
Yes. Well, the animals are different, no? But we work most with Arcipenser nakari. First thing we have to know, a sturgeon is a fish and breathes oxygen inside of the water. We have a water entry and water exit. 4 walls to keep the water inside, and the only special is the floor, natural floor. Why natural floor? Because the animal eats in the bottom of the river or sea, because this animal lives in river and sea. Here we have young Arcipenser nakari, common name Mediterranean sturgeon. The animal now is in danger of extinction. There aren't animals in wild. There aren't animals in seas. Well, caviar is from female, not from male. Then the first thing I need to separate is male and female, because female will be in future caviar and the male only will be meat. Well, then. But there are one problem. I can't see externally if the animal is a male or is a female. I can't see. The only way to know if it's male or female is checking one by one using ultrasound to check internally the sexual organ of the female or male, to check if it's male or female.
Right.
Well, and for this I need around 6 to 8 years old. We will produce caviar around 16 to 18 years old.
Wow.
We need to wait 16 to 18 years before we can harvest the caviar.
So here, for example, these, you still don't know if they are male or female?
Exactly. I don't
Right.
know if these animals are male or female.
Right.
Sturgeon is a very old animal from the time of the dinosaurs. It's 1,000 years of not evolution. It's old like a shark. Well, different with the shark. The sturgeon haven't got teeth. This my life is better. Okay.
It's easier for you, yeah.
Okay. Well, a sturgeon have a skin like the shark. Well, if you see, the animal only have bones in head, and you see along the body of the animal, this is gray squares along the body of the
Yes,
animal.
yes.
Is bone inside of the skin of the animal.
Okay.
It's the only bone, the head and this, to protect the animal from, well, really nobody knows many things about the sturgeon because it's extincted or near extincted. Well, and we know many things about the sturgeon in fish farm or in river, but we don't know
In the wild.
in wild. Near the mouth, with these 4 birds, the animal will feel, touch the food in the pool, sea or river. The idea is the animal feel small animal, warm, brown, small animals, and they suck complete and eat complete animals.
How do you feed them? What do you feed them with?
Here in the fish farm, food, external food is made from fish. Oil fish and fish is made from anchovy, a class of anchovy, fished in South Atlantic. Well, and with this we prepare a pasta, spaghetti,
Right.
okay, different sizes, and every day we give the animals food.
The visit to the fish farm is informative and very enjoyable. Carlos, the man in charge of taking care of most visits, has many years of experience in the trade and is an endless source of knowledge on caviar and the animals that produce it. The production is carried out using a combination of modern technology and traditional techniques, and we are accompanied by all kinds of great professionals, like the vet, who helped us enjoy a close encounter with one of these primitive fish.
When you see the skin, this is gray, the other, right? And you can see the bones along the body, and you can see the mouth.
Yeah.
Well, with the mouth, the animal suck complete animals. You can touch if you want, and you can touch the skin.
It doesn't have scales.
Okay. Wow, sorry. Yeah. Tranquilo.
One can tell that Carlos has grown very fond of the little idyllic corner of the world, and it doesn't take much to figure out why. Riofrío is a true oasis of color and freshness amidst an otherwise arid environment. And the lifeblood that runs through it, its water, emanates freshness all around us. I can't wait to taste the things they produce.
Going to taste the caviar.
Fantastic.
Please taste some caviar to clean your mouth before we taste the caviar.
And this is your traditional caviar, yeah?
No, this is organic caviar.
The organic caviar.
Organic caviar. We have three kinds of caviar. Well, all the caviar is produced here in Riofrío, in the fish farm, but how we prepare, how we cook, it's not cook, but how we prepare is a little bit different. And this difference is very different, the flavor, the final flavor. Well, the first one is the organic in glass caviar, from 15 grams to 200 grams. Well, 6 months of shelf life, cold storage, always cold storage, because the caviar needs cold storage. Well, and we have a very soft caviar, fresh caviar. The idea of this caviar is all the things I showed to you about the water, clean water, open river. This idea is this caviar.
It's a reflection of your facilities.
Exactly. Well, then, please, first thing you have to see is the color. Well, caviar is not black. You can see it's gray-green, black, but it's not complete black. If it's black, it's not real caviar. Smell it. See, no smell. It's very fresh. No fish. Fresh. No fish. No fish. It's very. Well, and now you can taste and broke in the bottom of your palate. Well, you see the egg by egg. You can touch and broke, and the liquid will go. The liquid is sea breeze. It's a very fresh flavor. You see, it's cold, it's a little bit salad. Well, and you broke it one by one, and the liquid go out, and it's very fresh flavor. Important in this caviar. This caviar is to eat by a spoon, alone, with cava, with champagne, with white wine, with vodka, as you want. Oh, but to eat alone. Well,
On its own, you don't want to be cooking with this. It's
No,
very,
no, because
very
it's-
subtle,
exactly.
very elegant.
exactly. The idea is, if you see, second spoon will be better than the first one. Why? Because your mouth are ready for the flavor. You will see this second is
It's curious how, as you said, the color is completely different from one egg to the other.
Exactly, it's
not
completely
uniform.
different. Exactly. Very important in this product. Well, very soft, but they have a very, very long aftertaste, continue in your mouth during minutes and minutes. Well,
Very delicate.
is we are speaking about the fish farm, and the fish farm and this product is the same, really. So it's our main product. We have different caviars, but this is our main product, the organic one. As I say, if you want to prepare a dinner for many people, perhaps it's not the caviar you need. It's better other kind of caviar because it's stronger and you can mix better.
Yeah.
But if you want to eat this at the very beginning, it's fantastic product. If you see, you continue in your mouth very long aftertaste.
Yeah, I see this is to be consumed on its own, not even bread or anything, just with wine, with a nice wine or...
In my opinion, yes. The best way for me is it by spoon.
Yeah.
Simply with good wine, with champagne, as you want, but alone.
Lovely. So, Carlos, you've offered me a glass of cava to have with the caviar.
Yes.
This is a product that obviously we've all heard about caviar and vodka, but obviously it works very well with a dry cava, a dry champagne
Yes.
brut. I can see also this working very well with a. It has to be a dry wine, so something
Yes.
like a manzanilla fino,
Yes.
dry sherry would work very well.
Yes.
Even with some of the more mineral white wines, like a Chablis, for example, I think it would.
With Chablis is a fantastic product. Yes. I have the opportunity to taste with Chablis, and it's very, very good. Well, now we are going to taste the Russian style, second of our recipes. Well, we follow the Russian tradition to produce this caviar. This caviar is like the Russian people during years 80 produce the caviar. This caviar is a little bit stronger than the first one.
Okay.
Well,
And the process is a different maturation, or
exactly. This caviar has some maturation. Then the flavor change because maturation changed the flavor. Texture is near the same. The organic flavor is different. Smell, no fishy smell, but a little bit stronger than the previous one. Well, a little bit salad because the process is a little bit different.
yeah, it's stronger in flavor, although it's still subtle, but it's stronger in flavor, and in salt as well.
Yes,
It's
because
slightly salty.
maturation changed this point of salt.
I would even say, the texture is slightly more firm. The eggs.
Can be a little bit, but it depends. Think that in organic production we work with 1 by 1 female. We don't mix 100 kilograms of caviar and we prepare all these 100 kilograms of caviar. No, we work 2-3 kilograms each by 1 by 1.
So this brings me back to what you explained before about you cheat the animals and you.
Yes.
There's complete traceability then.
Yes. I know this caviar is from female number 2345.
So you know the specific animal.
Yes, I know,
right?
and I know that this animal live in pool number 7, pool number 10, pool number.
Interesting.
Okay.
So this is the third style of caviar you produce.
Yes, this is the Iranian or traditional style. This caviar is not organic.
Right.
It's not organic because we put a preservative, a chemical. Then the origin is organic, but the final product is not organic.
Because you add
Well,
a preservative, okay.
This caviar is made from other kind of sturgeon. All this you taste is with Nakari, this is with Osetra.
But it's still from your...
Other different animal.
But
yes.
from
Yeah,
your
yes,
extraction.
from the fish farm, exactly. Well, then, this caviar is completely different because the maduration and the texture of the caviar is completely different.
Okay.
The preservative and the time change not only even the color. You see, it's more black
It's
than
darker.
the other caviar.
Yeah.
Well, smell a little bit more. It's more fishy. And when you taste, you will see it's very strong and it's very oily. The egg is not complete. The egg is broke and the oil of the fish and you see it's very strong,
Yes.
very salty.
It's,
Very different.
It's almost like the texture is more gelatinous.
Absolutely.
I would say.
Yes, 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 yes. This is
But
the
it's much stronger in
yes,
flavor.
yes, yes. This is better. This caviar is better if you want to cook. If you want to put with something, it's the caviar. With only 2-3 grams, you can use. With 2 or 3 grams of organic one, no flavor.
Yeah.
Okay. Then this caviar is different. Most of the caviar in market are like this, the same style. No? The Iranian style with borax is the main part of the market is with this caviar. Well, this is our version from this kind of caviar.
It's curious because even though this one has a stronger flavor, the first one, which is much more subtle, but it's much longer in mouth.
Yes.
It's much more complex and it stays in, the flavor stays in your mouth for much
Yes,
longer.
yes.
It's great.
The organic one is in Spanish sutil. Well,
Subtle.
exactly. Okay, but they have a very very long aftertaste. With the traditional is
Yeah.
explosion, strong, fast, but only during some seconds. Well, this is great. Same product about caviar is caviar, but it's very different.
Obviously. So Carlos, thank you very much for a very informative visit. I mean, I personally didn't know much about caviar, and this has been really, really interesting, and obviously your products are fantastic.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure, Alex. Your house.
Yeah, I would recommend anyone to come and visit. Not only, Riofrío is easy to get
Yes,
to,
yes, yes.
but also these facilities are fantastic, and it's a very enjoyable visit for the whole family.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much.
Fantastic, Carlos. Thank you.
Thank you.